six-man chase complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Niners are able to add on to their first-half lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
2nd and 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. It's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's down the field for Jefferson. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they... And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Jake Moody now for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Hey. Son. Mike, check. 59.
Now Lawrence on first down. And it's complete right back to Ridley. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Lawrence will throw. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Here's McBride. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Now Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Here's Greg Joseph now to try the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Joseph's got it. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Now, he just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for the Niners. 61 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. James Conner, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. From midfield now, Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. It's McBride. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 37.
Right there.
Here's Lawrence. A short and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
I'm going to show you, man. We're going to shut you down.
And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline is still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Finding room in midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
To throw again is Lawrence.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game.
And the ball is knocked out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to